Stop whatever you're doing, because if you don't hear this now, you could miss the most pivotal moment of your entire year. Right now, as you inhale, Earth is gliding through the ancient debris field of Halley's Comet. And this isn't just a celestial show, it's a transmission, a calling, and it's targeting souls, not just skies. May 6th marks the peak of the Eta Aquariid Meteor shower, but the energetic shift is already underway. And here's what no one else is saying: you're not meant to be surrounded by people right now. Not during this. Not when the sky is encoding something into your energy field that can only be received in stillness. This isn't isolation, it's divine extraction. You're not retreating from the world. The universe is gently pulling you out, because what's arriving through this meteor stream isn't meant for the crowd. It's meant for you. The Eta Aquariids aren't just falling stars, they're a rupture in the veil. A sacred moment when Earth moves through the shimmering trail of Halley's Comet, a cosmic relic that won't fully return for another 37 years. But the dust remembers. These aren't rocks. They're fragments of time, of memory, of messages too old for words, yet precise enough to awaken something deep within you. Each flash across the heavens is a whisper from the cosmos, calling you inward, calling you home, stripping you bare. Symbolically, this shower represents release, not chaos, not destruction, but an intentional clearing. It wipes clean what no longer belongs, identities, attachments, masks. It doesn't just light up the sky, it burns away the veil. That's why you're emotional. That's why you're waking up at odd hours, feeling out of sync with the people around you. Your field is being scrubbed, rewired, tuned to something that silence can hold, but noise cannot. And the timing, not a coincidence. The peak is a threshold, a passage. Those still clinging to distractions will miss the initiation, but if you felt that strange pull to disappear, it's because the sky just opened for you. So if you are ready to embrace this cosmic moment, then drop a comment and say, "I'm ready." Maybe you've noticed it, the way your interactions with people have started to feel off, like a familiar song, but one that's been played at the wrong speed. Conversations that once felt easy now seem forced. Your energy, once in sync with those around you, now feels completely out of tune. And it's not you. It's not that you've changed, but something inside you is calling for a deeper stillness, a quiet that only you can truly hear. The world is full of distractions, noise, people who want your attention, your time, your energy, but right now that energy is too precious to be scattered. Have you ever felt like you're watching life happen from behind a glass? Like you're there but not fully present? The faces you see, the conversations you hear, they all feel distant, as if you're slipping through a gap in time. That's not a sign of something wrong with you. It's a signal that you're being pulled away from everything that doesn't align with the frequency. You're beginning to tune into your body, knows this before your mind does. It's not just emotional exhaustion that's driving you into solitude, it's a deeper need for realignment. The soul knows when it's time to pull away from the crowd, when the noise of others' opinions and expectations is drowning out the voice you've been trying to hear. It's an internal alarm ringing, urging you to stop filling every second with chatter and start giving space to what's rising within you. Think of it like cleaning a cluttered room. The more you try to organize the mess without clearing everything out, the harder it becomes to find clarity. You can't sort through a pile of noise if there's too much stuff in the way. Right now you're being asked to declutter your emotional space, to pull back from the constant tug of outside demands. And while that might feel like you're disappearing, the truth is you're stepping into something far deeper, far more powerful than the distractions that once consumed you. This isn't about rejecting the world. It's about protecting the space that's been created for something new to enter. Have you ever tried to explain to someone why you needed time alone and found yourself struggling for the words? The truth is hard to say because it's not something that can be understood unless you've felt it too. You don't need validation from others right now. You don't need anyone to confirm your feelings or tell you, it's okay. The universe has already given you permission to step back and listen as you pull away. It might feel like you're letting go of people, places, and things you once held close. It's not that these things are bad, but they're no longer in harmony with the energy that's trying to enter your life. Think of it like a song that once moved you, but no longer resonates the same way. The melody hasn't changed, you have. And when you let go of the noise, even for just a moment, you begin to hear the music of your own soul more clearly reflect on the relationships you hold. Dear, are they draining your energy or uplifting it? Are you giving too much of yourself to people who aren't truly seeing you? Maybe you've been stretching yourself thin, trying to meet everyone else's expectations, but in doing so, you've forgotten to check in with your own needs. The people who are meant to stay will stay, but some will fall away, not because you failed them, but because the connection wasn't built on the deeper truth of who you are becoming. It's not easy to let go, especially when you've invested so much of yourself in others. But consider this, if you've been feeling isolated or distanced from people you care about, it's not because you've done something wrong. It's because you're stepping into a space where only those who align with your true self can stay. The ones who truly see you will rise to the surface. The rest, they will fade into the background, allowing you to grow without the weight of unspoken expectations. So, take a breath, reflect on the people, places and habits that may no longer serve you, and let yourself be okay with the stillness that's creeping in. This time of withdrawal is sacred, even if it feels uncomfortable. It's your body, your soul calling you to listen to, let go of what no longer fits, and trust that on the other side of this quiet, something far more aligned with your truth is waiting to reveal itself when the universe asks you to step into the silence. It's not a punishment, it's a purification. You are being led to a place of deeper understanding, where clarity flows like water through a channel you never knew existed. But first you must clear the path. You must be willing to surrender to the flow, to stop resisting the stillness that has already started to pull you in. Think of your soul as a river for years. It's flowed in one direction, carrying with it the remnants of old beliefs, relationships, attachments, and identities. These have been the pebbles, the branches, and the debris that slowed your journey. But now, as the universe clears your path, the debris is being swept away. The water is moving more swiftly, more powerfully, and you must trust it. The current may feel strange at first. It may feel unsettling, but the stillness around you is not an indication that you are lost. It's the space your soul needs to realign with its true course in moments like these. It's essential to remember that the universe is not asking you to go backward. It's urging you to move forward with more clarity, more understanding. You must trust that every step you take is in the direction of your highest good. The key to navigating this time with grace is to stop forcing yourself into the past. Stop holding on to what no longer serves you. You have outgrown certain relationships, habits, and mindsets. But it's easy to feel attached to, feel guilty about letting go, yet the universe is urging you to release, not to punish you, but to prepare you for the life that is ready to meet you. It's like being on a journey through a dense forest. You know the destination is somewhere ahead, but the trees are blocking your path. It's tempting to keep trying to push through to find shortcuts, or leap over obstacles. But there's a lesson in pausing, in simply standing still and allowing the forest to reveal its hidden pathways. The clearing you seek will show up, but only when you stop forcing the journey, when you let go of control and allow the universe to unfold the way it needs to. The path will appear right now. The universe is asking you to trust in the quiet. It's not about action, it's about being there, is power in stillness. It's the moment when your soul can catch up with your body, when your spirit aligns with your truth. And even though the urge to do something, to fix something, might seem overwhelming, this is a time to let go of doing. Think of your energy as a precious resource. Every moment you give it to others, every time you stretch yourself thin, trying to meet expectations, you are depleting your own reserves. In this time of withdrawal, the universe is giving you a chance to refill your well, to recalibrate your energy, so that you can return to the world with a more powerful presence. But this requires that you honor your own needs, just like an athlete who must rest after training. In order to recover, you too must allow yourself the time to recover, to reset, to let your inner strength grow once more. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone right now. You don't need to justify the space you're taking. Just like a tree doesn't explain why it needs time to grow. Neither do you. Your growth is sacred, and the more you try to explain it to others, the more you dilute its power. The universe is giving you this moment to retreat, to go inward and find your true alignment. And that is where your power lies, in that space where you are fully, unapologetically yourself. During this time, it's vital that you protect your energy. Imagine it like a garden. In order to nurture what's growing within you, you must first pull the weeds. These weeds might be negative thoughts, unhelpful people or habits that keep you stuck. They drain your energy, they drain your vitality, and they prevent you from seeing the true beauty of what's blooming in your life. When you take the time to protect your space, you give room for the seeds of transformation to grow. The more you nurture this inner garden, the more you'll see the fruits of your labor later on. But remember, protecting your energy doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world forever. It means understanding when to say no, when to step back, and when to prioritize your own well-being. It means recognizing that your energy is a precious commodity, and being discerning about where and to whom you give it. As you protect your energy, you allow yourself the chance to expand, to grow, and to elevate to the next level of your life. It's easy to get caught up in the demands of others, in the noise of everyday life. It feels like you're constantly being pulled in 1,000 different directions. But as the Eta Aquarius showers down its cosmic dust, it's clearing your path. Not only through the physical world, but through your inner world. This is a time to pull back from the chaos and focus on what truly matters. Trust that everything happening right now is leading you to a place where your soul can expand. But to reach that place, you must be willing to pause. You must be willing to stop running, stop pushing, and just allow yourself to be. It's in this pause that your greatest insights will come. When you allow yourself the space to just be, you will begin to notice the subtle changes within you. You may find yourself more attuned to your intuition, more sensitive to the energies around you. These shifts are not signs of weakness or confusion. They are signs that you are beginning to awaken to a deeper level of yourself, and that awakening requires space. Space to process, space to heal, space to evolve. It might feel uncomfortable at first. It might feel strange or unsettling to step away from the noise of the world and just sit in your own presence. But trust this quiet, this space, is where your true power is being born. It's where the answers to your deepest questions are waiting for you. And when the time comes for you to step back into the world, you'll do so with a new level of clarity, strength, and purpose. The universe is guiding you toward one undeniable truth. This stillness is not a void, but a sacred space for recalibration. It's in these moments of pause that your inner wisdom begins to rise to the surface. You might feel a stirring, as if something ancient within you is awakening, something that has been quietly waiting for your attention. It's not an external force causing this shift. It's the alignment of your own soul, the deep resonance of your true self, coming forward to reclaim what is rightfully yours. There's power in embracing these quiet moments. When you surrender to the pause, you open yourself up to a deeper connection with the universe, a connection that doesn't require words or explanations. You stop seeking validation from the outside world and instead begin to recognize the validation already within you. The energy of this moment invites you to trust in your own inherent worth. You don't need to chase after approval, because everything you've been searching for is already within you, quietly waiting to be recognized. The need for constant motion, for perpetual doing, is an illusion, a product of a society that demands action and results without considering the importance of inner alignment. But as the cosmic dust from the Eta Aquarius showers down, it reminds you that sometimes doing nothing is the most powerful thing you can do. This is your time to let go of the pressure to constantly perform. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. This is not a time to be busy. It's a time to be still, to listen, and to allow your energy to flow freely. As you release the urge to chase distractions, you create space for new energies to enter. These energies are gentle, yet transformative. They are bringing you closer to your true self, unearthing layers of wisdom and insight that have long been buried beneath the noise of daily life. Your soul is ready to receive these messages, but first, it must be free from the static of external influence. Just like a radio signal that is obscured by static noise, your intuition can only come through clearly when you clear the air. Allow this time of quiet to be the reset you've needed for so long. This is also a time to reflect on the relationships in your life. The cosmic shift is not only about your personal growth, but also about the energy dynamics you have with others. As you retreat into your space of solitude, ask yourself, which relationships are uplifting? Which ones are draining? Who are you sharing your energy with? And what is the quality of that exchange? You may find that some connections need to be reassessed. Not all relationships are meant to accompany you on your journey to higher consciousness. Some people are meant to be part of your past, and it's okay to let go. The act of letting go does not come from a place of anger or resentment, but from a deep understanding that you are being guided toward those who resonate with your true frequency. As you let go of what no longer serves you, you create room for deeper, more meaningful connections. You also make space to deepen your relationship with yourself. Self-reflection is not just a process of looking inward. It's about realigning with your inner compass, your core values, and your highest potential. You may notice that your priorities are shifting, and that's perfectly natural. The stillness you're experiencing right now is a mirror reflecting back to you your deepest desires and truths. It's not uncommon for people to feel uncertain about their direction when they step away from the usual hustle of life. But understand this, the uncertainty is not a sign of being lost. It's a sign of transformation. The old ways of being are falling away, and what's emerging is a more authentic, empowered version of you. As you release old habits, thoughts, and relationships that are no longer aligned with your true self, you make way for something greater. It's like cleaning out a closet full of clothes that no longer fit. The space left behind is not empty. It's waiting for something new, something better to take its place. This is your time to fill that space with your truest desires, with the things that make your soul sing. What are the things that light you up from the inside? What are the dreams that have been quietly calling you for years, waiting for the right moment to emerge? Now is that moment. But in order to step fully into the life you are meant to live, you must trust the process. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust that the quiet, the solitude, and the introspection are all part of your soul's evolution. The universe is not punishing you with isolation. It's preparing you for the life that is calling to you from the future. Your higher self knows the way, and it's gently guiding you toward that destination. but it needs you to surrender to the quiet, to the space where true transformation occurs. As you continue this journey of self-discovery, remember that the world will always try to pull you back into its chaos. People will demand your time, your attention, your energy. But the more you honor your need for solitude, the more resilient you will become in the face of outside pressure. You'll find that when you step back into the world, you'll be doing so from a place of deep knowing, from a place of inner peace. No longer will you be tossed about by the whims of others. You will walk with purpose, with clarity, and with the power of someone who has reconnected with their true essence. This is your time to rediscover who you are, beyond the roles you play, beyond the expectations others have of you. This is your time to align with your soul's true mission, to become the person you are always meant to be. And in doing so, you will not only transform yourself, but also the world around you. The energy you radiate will be magnetic, attracting those who align with your new frequency and repelling anything that no longer serves your highest good. You are being called to stand in your power, to trust the quiet, and to step into your most authentic self. And as you do, the universe will meet you halfway, guiding you toward the life you've always dreamed of, a life of peace, purpose, and alignment. This moment, the one you're stepping into right now, carries the power to change everything. You've felt the stillness, the quiet, the way the world around you seems to be fading away. Yet in this space, something remarkable is beginning to happen. This is not just a temporary pause, this is a monumental shift. A cosmic alignment where your soul is being recalibrated to its highest frequency. The universe is giving you an opportunity to step into the life you've always desired, but it requires you to act from a place of deep inner knowing, not from the chaos outside. You're standing on the edge of something profound, and the energy around you is shifting to match the energy within you. No longer are you bound by the weight of expectations, the pressures of the outside world. The cosmic forces are aligning to help you shed everything that no longer serves your growth. The meteors, the quiet, the isolation. These are all preparing you for a rebirth. The energy you felt, the strange occurrences, the deep introspection. It's all pointing toward the next chapter of your life. This isn't just about surviving the moment. It's about thriving because of it. The universe isn't testing you. It's teaching you to trust in yourself, to trust that everything you need to evolve is already within you. The shift that's happening right now is not happening to you. It's happening for you. It's not the end of something. It's the beginning of a new chapter, one that's full of possibilities you haven't even begun to imagine yet. The quiet you're experiencing isn't emptiness. It's the fertile soil where your dreams will begin to grow. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every painful moment, has led you to this point. You are no longer the person you once were. The universe is pulling you into a new version of yourself, one that is more attuned to your higher purpose, your true potential. But this transformation doesn't happen automatically. You have to choose it. You have to step into the power that is waiting for you. This is the moment where you decide to rise. You have been given the gift of stillness, the space to reset, realign, and reconnect with your deepest truth. It's not about finding your way in the noise. It's about discovering it in the silence. The world will continue to spin. The distractions will keep coming. But now you're armed with a new clarity. You've been given the opportunity to choose your path with intention and purpose, to step into your true potential with courage and conviction. This is your challenge. Don't let the world pull you back into the noise. Stay connected to the stillness. Trust in the process. Know that you are exactly where you need to be. The energy is aligning with your purpose, and you are being called to move forward, not just with hope, but with absolute belief in the power of your own transformation. There is no going back. The person you were before this moment no longer exists. What lies ahead is a version of you who is aligned with the universe, ready to take on everything that comes your way. So I challenge you, step into the unknown with confidence. Trust in this cosmic moment of transformation. This is your time, and you're ready to take the next step. The cosmic forces are aligning right now, and you're standing in the middle of something much bigger than yourself. The energy, the quiet, the sense of disconnection. These are not signs of loss, but indicators of your transformation. You are being prepared for a new beginning, one that holds the potential to unlock the life you've always dreamed of. This is not a time for hesitation. It's a time to step into your power, trust in the process, and embrace the transformation that is unfolding. The quiet is your opportunity to reset, realign, and rise. This cosmic shift is not just a random event. It is a call to awaken to your true self, to shed the layers that no longer serve you, and to embrace the higher version of yourself that's waiting to emerge. The world around you may seem chaotic, but within this chaos is a profound sense of purpose. You are not lost. You are being guided to something greater. Now more than ever, it's crucial that you trust in the journey ahead. The universe is speaking to you, guiding you through this transformative energy. It's time to let go of the distractions, the noise and the outside pressures, and focus on what truly matters, your inner growth and the alignment of your soul. So if you are ready to embrace this transformation, if you feel the pull of something greater, drop a comment below and share your thoughts, your experiences. What shifts have you felt? What insights are surfacing for you? Let's connect and build a community of individuals who are awakening to their true power. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. There's more to come, more cosmic shifts, more insights, and more guidance to help you navigate this transformative period. You don't want to miss what's next. The journey has just begun, and together we will rise.